Hi, Miss Jordan. It's Abigail Greene. I know we haven't talked in about 4 months, but I thought it would be good to catch up with you on a couple things that have been happening in my life. First of all, I was so excited to try out for my first community theater show down at the Cornstalk Theater in Peoria, and I tried out for And a Child Shall Lead. It's about the Holocaust, where these kids are living in a concentration camp called Terezin, and they have to try and remain human with all these dehumanizing things that are happening around them. I actually ended up getting the female lead of Ava Heller-Rivera, which was really fun. We had 5 shows all Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so it was a really busy week, but our final show we had almost a full audience and we got a standing ovation, so it made me cry a little bit, but it was really fun. In the middle of the show, though, I was also involved with a lot of other activities. My Destination Imagination team placed first in state for improv, and we are now going to global finals in about 2 weeks at the University of Tennessee, where we're going to compete against teams all across the world. I think there's 15 other countries that we're competing against, so I'm really excited. And this is a team that I've been with for about 3 years now, and friends that I've had since 7th grade, so it's really cool to be doing this one last time with them before grad.
Welcome, children, to ancient Greece. We are at the festival of Dionysia in honor of the god Dionysus. Now, our main production here today will be Antigone, written by Sophocles. As you can see here, we have the last script in production, so obviously we don't show it to many people. We keep it very hidden away except for the festival. Here, if you want to take a quick peek, you can.
I'm so excited to perform Antigone. I've heard about this.
Oh yes, but the script's very fragile. Very fragile.
Yes. I'll just see this for a moment, please. I just want to study my lines. Oops, I lost it.
My hockey team had its final game. So it was my final game of organized hockey, which was again really sad, but we placed second in our tournament, and then the next week we actually had a coaches versus players game, which was really fun, except one of our coaches is a former D1 hockey player, so she sort of beat us all up. Also, my Cyber Patriots team advanced to the national semifinals for the first time in our school's history. This is also my first year on the team, so to go so far in my first year is a really great accomplishment for me. I also started up our school's JRTC Academic Bowl team. I am a mentor for the team since it's only freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, but the team was actually able to place in the top 8 in the nation, and this summer is going to compete at the national championship in Washington, D.C., so it's really cool to see how far these kids have grown. Also, as the school year comes to an end, I think my parents are getting a little annoyed by all the awards ceremonies they have to attend. First was my Marine Corps JRTC Awards Night, where I was promoted to the rank of Cadet Colonel, the highest rank a cadet can achieve, and named the Marine Association Honor Graduate, an award given to the top senior cadet. I also had to give a speech as the Cadet Commanding Officer, which was really fun, but I mainly just made fun of the other cadets that I'm friends with.
Hello, I've already introduced myself, but I'm Cadet Colonel Abigail Greene. I'm the Cadet Commanding Officer of the JRTC program, and I never thought I would be standing before you speaking today. If you had asked me on my first day of freshman year if I'd be up here, I would have said no way. Partially because I hadn't even joined the program, but also because I didn't know what the program was. But at the first,
the other cadets that I'm friends with. We had our senior honor assembly last week, and I was honored to receive the Roy Gummerson Scholarship and the Prescott E. Bloom Service Above Self Award. I was also an Illinois State Scholar and a Sterling Merit winner.
Abigail Greene. Skylar Harlow.
Merit winner. Plus, I found out a couple of days ago I was nominated for the Women to Women Leader Luncheon Young Woman Service Award, which is really cool, even though I actually won't be able to attend the luncheon because I'm at global finals in 2 weeks, but if I still win, I can send someone to receive it for me, and it's just a really cool opportunity anyway. Outside of school, I was also a national semifinalist for the Elks Most Valuable Student Scholarship. I've also been keeping tabs on some of the new activities happening at Penn. I wish I could have attended the annual Geometry Festival. Hopefully I'll get to go next year. However, I was a little disappointed that the Penn chapter of Women in Math has not posted anything since December 2017. Maybe next year I could help fill up that list a little bit more. Since I love theater, as I've mentioned multiple times now, I also just had auditions for my 5th year of Hollywood Drama Club. a club I founded when I was 14 years old. It was so amazing to see how these kids have grown in 5 years. And one girl who 2 years ago was so afraid and shy that she wasn't able to come to auditions, she just got cast as our lead. So it's really great to see how these kids have changed and become better individuals and really grown through theater. So I hope that this helps you see a new side of me, and I hope I'll see you next year. Bye!